Hello, welcome in. Hi, Jackie. Welcome, welcome. All right, let's see. Give me 1 second. I'm using my regular phone, so it should not do anything crazy. I hope not. Oh, good, 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 good. Um, it notified me too on my device, so I hope it notified other people, but we'll see. Because it only sends out like 3 notifications a day in like 24 hours, so it really just depends. And if people have notifications on and whatnot too. So, yeah. All right, let me, 1 second, 1 second. But the list is open. All right, sounds good. Sorry to change my shirt. It's too hot in here. I cannot wear my moo/robe thingy. Whew. Okay, let's see. All right, yours just came through. Thank you. So do you want two of the three, right? Yeah, don't you live in the south? I imagine. I hate the wait. Did it just tweak on me? Hold on. That was so strange. It sent me the notification twice, but it didn't come through twice on my actual uh phone. So I'm like, oh, because I heard the thing twice. All right, but it does say the 15. Okay, so we're gonna do the 15 for 3 questions. Let me add you into the raffle. Let's see. Mm-mm-mm-mm. Oh wait, hold on. Sorry, I'm trying to get this. I've typed in the wrong amount. Okay, let's see. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. All right, and you said, yeah, Arizona. I imagine. I'm in the Midwest. So I'm like in the middle. It's still too much for me. It's still too hot. I'm so glad it's about to be fall. I actually go out the most in the fall, so I don't do summer. I don't do the heat. All right. And let me know your first question when you are ready, okay? I'm gonna add you into the raffle. Sorry, I was eating my dinner on my desk. All right, let's see. All right, so you're gonna start at 6 minutes. All right, and you said, oh, my mic is touching my neck. Hold on, I'm sorry. That is. I hope it doesn't make a bunch of noise, but all right, let's see. You can hear me okay? And you said, why did Lewis say no to going to the water park? All right, let's see. Let's see. All right, should be good. All right, so for Jackie. All right, so why did Lewis say no to going to the water park? When it comes to Jackie, why did Lewis say no to going to the water park? Okay. He feels like it would be a bad idea. Okay, Seven of Swords, full card reversed. Let's see why. Oh, I'm sorry. I just heard like maybe he's scared. I don't know why he would be scared to go to the water park. Okay, but he's holding back from going to the water park with you because he's afraid to take a risk or he's afraid to like launch off of something. I don't know why that's like so literal in your reading so far. But like I'm seeing the full card here as well. He feels like something bad would happen. Okay, let's see. What the heck? Okay. So why did Lewis say no to going to the water park with Jackie? Okay. He feels like it would be whoa, this just flew in my face. Okay, we got the star card that just flew in my face. He feels like it would be a fun time overall, but he's like scared of something. He's afraid that something is going to go wrong. Okay, this person may have a fear of like actual like rides or roller coasters, slides, something like that. Okay, look, I'm telling you, we have the Nine of Swords just popped out too. Okay, um, so I feel like this person, they do have a fear of, it could be heights too. It literally could be heights. It's something about this person that they feel afraid to launch off of, jump off of, fly off of, whatever you want to call it. Okay, I feel like that scares them. They feel like something would definitely go wrong. Okay. Oh my gosh, it's not funny, but it's funny. Okay. um and I know the fairs, the fairs and festivals and shit are going on right now. um And I remember I went in, it was about 10 years ago now, actually. In 2016, I went on our like local fair with the carnival and everything. I told my friend, Stone, I said, you know what? It was my gay best friend. I said, you know what? For you, I'll go on every single ride. And I literally have not been on any ride other than that since because I don't fuck with rides. I am afraid. Um, so that kind of reminds me of like my own situation. But I do feel like this person kind of had they have a fear of like what could happen. Okay, I feel like the water park does excite them, but they would be the type of person to stay like on the side or in a, I'm hearing, in a tent, okay, or something on the surface. Okay. um so let's see. Man, for real, I was actually scared. I don't fuck with all that shit. I really do not. And I've seen too many stories. I don't know. Did you hear about the one in Six Flags or whatever? Yeah, the kid was doing something dumb. Like he did cross the I don't know. He went and he trespassed somewhere, but he still got decapitated. At the Six Flags or whatever the hell. Okay, that was like 2007, 2005 or something. But it was a whole story when I was in like elementary school. But anyways, it's stuff like that scares me. It's like, no, thank you. Okay. So yeah, literally Nine of Pentacles. He feels like you'd be better off going by yourself. okay? Because he does not want to be stuck somewhere. Hanged man. He does not want to be stuck somewhere or in a predicament where he can't get out of, okay? Yeah, the Five of Wands reversed, okay? He feels like, if you like it, I don't have to like it, but I'm glad you like it. I like the fact that you like stuff like that, but I don't like stuff like that. It's kind of, this person's trying to agree to disagree. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like it's like a fear, especially with the Nine of Swords here. It's something they're afraid of, you know. Yeah, look, if you like it, you can like it, but I don't love it. um, Seven of Pentacles, Ace of Cups, King of Wands, and the Lovers, okay? So they wouldn't be they literally want you to go by yourself. Like they would, or if they were to go, I don't know if this has already happened or if this is like planned for the future or whatever, but they, like, even if they did go on the trip or the event, they would still want to leave. Okay, they would be like, you go over there, you have your fun, it's okay, you know but I'm not gonna do it. Look, Four of Cups. Okay, I know the picture's kind of small over there, but Four of Cups. He would not be happy with the rides and everything. It would make him feel very unstable. Okay, so let's see. Let's get Oracle. Do you want to pick 1 through 6? I'll let you guys pick today. I don't know if I'm gonna be on here for long, but we'll see. Oh, it is Georgiana playing. I'm dead. Time. So I'm just trying to hear for a channel song. Number 5? Okay. Yeah, she said, can't cry, gotta wipe my eyes. I feel like this person is afraid of heights, parks, big slides, and stuff like that. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's see. Mm-mm-mm-mm. Okay. Let me hit shuffle because they're playing. Did I hit shuffle? Okay. Anyways, let's see. So why did Lewis say no to going to the water park with Jackie? He does want to see you again. It's not about the encounter with you, it's about the actual water park. He has a fear of that. He also feels like he may need to do more research, okay, when it comes to like this place. He doesn't know enough about it. That's why he's also like skeptical about even going. Yeah, I feel like he he feels like he would have to do a lot of research before he actually goes to this type of event. He likes you though, okay? I'm telling you that he I'm laughing cuz it's confirming again. He literally does not want to be in the air. He doesn't want to be in any type of suspension, flying off of anything. We have sky reversed, okay? He does not want to be, you know, he does not want the possibility of being, you know, something real bad. Okay? But he's attracted to you, but it's not about you, okay? Just know that. It's not about you. It's about the actual the actual park itself, okay? Let's see. And we have blacksmith reverse, okay? Let's see. They could also feel like they're too tough. I don't know what type of lifestyle this person lives, but they could feel like they're too cool for a water park. Like, what? Me go on a slide? Yeah, right. My homeboys would make fun of me. It's something like, because I'm looking at this card here. We have gang, okay? I don't know if they are in the streets or whatever, quote unquote, but they could be the type of person who feels like, oh, it wouldn't be cool to go on the, to a water park. I'd rather tote guns and shit, It's some dumb shit like that, okay? Yeah, this person is someone who likes what they already have going on, okay? So if they live a very regular lifestyle, that's what they're going to do. They do not want to do anything sporadic like that, okay? There's a fear there, and there's also a need for consistency. So they don't want anything to kind of throw them off. No pun intended, okay? Let's see. They also could be afraid of crowds, okay? I don't know why I'm talking about fears so much in this person's spread. They could have a fear of like exposure or crowds, being seen like out there, Okay, we have arena reverse. They don't want to be seen. Yeah, and we have unbothered reverse and volunteer and intuition. So yeah, their gut is telling them not to go. So they're going to listen to that, okay? Which, everybody's different. Everybody's different. It's okay. But I don't remember. I don't even know where, because I'm kind of the same way, low key. So I kind of understand this person, but I know that I used to think as a kid like Six Flags was at like one place in the world, but isn't there like multiple Six Flags places or something? I don't know. Um, but I knew a friend that like used to go there all the time. But I would probably be the same way, scared of getting my head chopped off. But yeah. Look, and as I was just shuffling, this popped out again. The sky reversed. Okay. So, and manifestation, thoughts become things. This person could also fear that something that they have anxiety about. And I'm looking back to the Nine of Swords. I see it right now in my head, the Nine of Swords that came out earlier. This person could have a fear of literally like what they think. They feel like they know something bad would happen, you know. So they're gonna just use their intuition and stay home or wherever they're planning to be. Okay. Make sure to like the video if you're in here. Double tap the screen. Okay. And if you're new here, read the pinned message or the Nightbot. All right. And then let me know your next question. Okay. Whoa. And if you're in here, I don't know who else is in here or not, but go watch the most recent pick a card. I did 4 piles for why your person and their ex really broke up. Like, what's the real tea on that? So go look into it. Playlist section has every video. I organize them all for a reason. All right. I might do more pick a cards. I don't know why I dread doing pick a cards, but I actually end up liking them. Okay, let's see. How is Lewis and Glendy? I'm dead. How is Lewis and Glendy's relationship going? Basically, do you have a chance or should you back away? You know what song is playing right now, Jackie? Nuck if you buck. Okay. Literally. Nuck if you buck. Nuck if you buck, boy. Okay, so let's see. Alright, so how is Lewis and Glendy's relationship going currently? I'm serious, that's what's playing right now. Um how is Lewis and Glendy's relationship going currently? Somebody could be watching, okay, spying. We have the Page of Swords. Let's see. Okay, so this person could feel like they always have to look over their shoulder. Somebody in this relationship feels like unstable, or when you're in a situation and you're like, who are you texting? Who is that? What was that? What happened over there? Is that your bitch? It's it's kind of like, where you been? Who? What is that song? For real. Oh, really? That's how you feel? Asking all them questions, asking all them questions. Okay, so like literally, there's someone in the situation is asking a lot of questions. Okay, and being very suspicious. Okay, so let's see. Oh, here the Page of Wands. Okay, there could be a situation between these two people that is like very, somebody sees the potential in this relationship between them, but at the same time someone also feels like it's too much of a risk. Okay, like something is kind of rocky already. Let's see. Yeah, Ace of Pentacles reverse. Somebody feels like this is a bad idea. Okay, a bad idea, a bad investment. um and someone's like definitely like always feeling like they have to look over their shoulder or look over their partner's shoulder, um, to see what they're doing because they feel like they're being cheated on. Look, Ten of Pentacles reversed, okay, and the Judgment. So yeah, in this relationship between Glendy and what's his name, Lewis, right? Lewis, I feel like somebody is definitely coming to a, what is it, a realization, okay, a realization that this situation may not last too long, especially if they've been holding back how they truly feel. Okay, Moon card reverse. So let's see. Whoa, somebody could feel trapped in the situation. Eight of Swords upright, okay, and the King of Wands reverse. Somebody does not see the vision. Somebody, so this is giving, oh my god, I can see this going somewhere, and oh my god, I don't see this going anywhere. It's something about them not being on the same page. Okay, let's see. Whoa, yeah, look, it's not going anywhere, it's not moving forward. And then somebody, look, confirmation too. Okay, somebody's like, I see commitment, I see stability, I see, a real connection, romance, stability, whatever, and then somebody's like, I don't think this is gonna go much further. They are not on the same page. And right here at the bottom of the deck, Five of Pentacles. Okay, somebody feels like, like they're already kind of out the door. Okay, you might actually want to go watch the video I just posted about the why they broke up, because if they do end up breaking up, which I feel like they will, one of those piles may relate, you know, to what they're going through. You could get a perspective from the outside. Yeah, somebody's kind of tired of the situation with Glendy and Lewis. Yeah, so you'll have to take that how it resonates with because obviously I don't know them personally, but um whoever's feeling checked out or emotionally not happy, that person is already, they're kind of already, yeah, thinking about their other options. Okay, Seven of Cups upright. Okay, let's see. I don't know why I'm saying upright. You trying to remember the cards? Because I used to do that all the time when I was like learning tarot and shit. But we also have the Three of Swords, okay, reverse. So somebody's thinking very negatively about the situation, and the Two of Swords, somebody's definitely, they're making a decision. I feel like this decision will be made very soon, okay, about the fact that they don't want to deal with this. Let's see. And then we have the Ten of Swords reverse. So somebody feels like this situation can't get worse than it already is, okay, which I don't know. Whoever's the person that's thinking, yeah, I can see this through, um they're going to be disappointed. Okay, this person is in for a look, because it's not going nowhere. Okay, Ace of Wands reverse. Somebody's not into it. Somebody's not there, you know. Look, Three of Pentacles reverse. It's not working out. Okay. So somebody could already be juggling too, like, or looking elsewhere, you know, if they're not like actually stepping out of the situation. Somebody's definitely like, I wonder what that bird is over there. I wonder what that canary. I don't know why I'm talking about birds, okay? This person could be an air sign, but or somebody could be an air sign in this situation, but they're looking elsewhere. Like, ooh, what's that? Ooh, piece of candy, you know? So let's get some oracle, okay? What is that song? I'm hearing it right now, a little bit of it. One foot in, one foot out. What is that song? Shit. What is that song? Is it a country song? Pick number 1 through 6. I'm gonna try to look up the lyrics real quick because I feel like that song may resonate. I forgot the name of it though. Hold on. Oh, girl, look, listen. I was about to say, look, literally, Single for the Summer is playing. Single for the Summer. Okay? Single for the summer. Summer's almost over, but still, you get it? That's playing right now. Oh, it's called Put Me in My Place. I forgot about that. Yeah, it's called Put Me in My Place. Um, it's a country song. I like that song. Hold on. I said, meeting you, it made me question where I stand now. 1 foot in, 1 foot out. That's how it's been until now. I'm all blah. I'm over all my lying and the leaving. I was selfish, unprepared. I can't blame you if you're scared. But believe me, you're the girl that I've been needing. Okay, so yeah, but I was hearing specifically the part where it said like 1 foot in, 1 foot out. Okay, but that song may resonate. This is this everyone has their opinion, right? But you know how I feel about men having the women take the front seat, you know, in relationships. I think the man should lead, okay, because he's got a, you know, in his pants, he should be taking the lead. But this song also kind of just reminded me of someone who doesn't know how to like take charge, you know. So this Lewis person may not really be the one to take charge in relationships, and that's why they're also still there. Because, you know, like if someone has enough balls, you know, to say, hey, I don't like where I'm at, let me get out of here, or let me start doing what I need to do to get out of here, don't you think that that person should or would actually start leaving, you know? It's something about that. Because the way I just saw these lyrics, I'm like, oh, well, this person, the guy's telling the woman to put him in his place, you know? Like, what the hell is that? The chance is yours to take. My heart is yours to break. Literally, the man in this song, low key, is in his feminine energy. Okay. So just take that into consideration. Okay. Let's see. Did you pick a number? Yeah. So I'm like, oh, I could plug this in. What the heck? I could. I was about to say, I don't want to have this die again because I got 3 devices here. Okay. Come on now. Come on. All right, and then we have the next song that's playing is "Close Friends" by Lil Baby. Let's use this song. Okay, let's see. All right, let's see. This person could also be hearing like gossip, okay, or hear what is it called, hearsay, okay, when it comes to this situation between Lewis and this Glendy person. Let's see. Did you see that? All right, let's see. Something significant also could happen over the next couple of weeks, okay? Let's see. What's not talking. Pay attention to the red flags, okay? That's not good. So there could be already, issues and red flags and things that cause them to not really speak. There could have definitely already been arguments. Yeah, somebody's not willing to face the truth about this relationship, or one of them. So it's a matter of time. Somebody's been trying to preserve this connection, but it's gonna, go bad soon enough, okay? Because you can only fake, yeah, look, happiness reverse. You can only fake happiness for a certain amount of time before you actually look in the mirror and you're like, oh my God, I'm actually miserable. Wow. Pretending like I'm happy doesn't actually work, you know? Okay. And we have creativity, steals your ideas, copies your work, duplicates, feeds off of you. So someone could be kind of low key draining somebody, and destroyed unhealthy relationships through destruction, new beginnings emerge. Okay. Look, lost soul, okay? Yeah, and ego. Somebody also could be afraid of like what people will think if they do exit. Girl, do you watch my channel? Because you don't gotta say, but I'm just saying, like, I just did a collective reading about there's a couple that's pretending to be happy. This kind of sounds like that. So you might want to go watch that one too. Okay? That's free over in my collective. I just did that one like a couple days ago. I titled it this couple, or this couple is like a walking PR stunt or something. That may make sense to y'all or you. All right, and then we have career advancements, need rescuing, okay, and threatening, intimidated. I'm telling you, somebody. I feel like it's the man. I feel like it's the guy who's feeling intimidated by this feminine energy. And look, right here at the bottom of the deck, the blues, okay? He could be low key like scared to speak up for himself, or afraid of what other people will think, or both. And there also could be something to do with his money or his career that has a tie into all of this, but I'm not trying to get into that because that's not the question. But yeah, I feel like it's a matter of time before things actually like blow up, in their face. Let me see what song is playing for a channel song. Drone. They could feel like they're being watched. Yeah, this song is like I have nobody else. I forgot what else he says. Oh yeah, he says like I'm ashamed. Like it's a little depressing song. Look who just flew at me. Cinema reverse. Okay, so there's definitely somebody's putting on a show. It's not real though. Something's not real. Or their feelings aren't real. I'm dead. I feel you. Yeah, he just said, I'm hard headed. I don't learn my lesson. So he could be kind of stubborn to the fact that something's also not working out, or someone in this situation is, between him and Glendy. Okay. Mm-mm-mm. I haven't heard that song since 2017. That's crazy. But that is what I got. And let me know your last question or your third question for the 15, okay? Let me see. Oh, yeah, and he does say, I could burn this city down with my pent up aggression. So he could be angry. This person could be kind of angry in their situation. Very interesting. I can't wait to get a new deck one of these days. Whoa. All right, and you said, how does Lewis feel about you recently? Let's see. All right. All right, so let's see. How does Lewis currently feel about Jackie recently? Let's see. Okay. How does Lewis feel about Jackie recently? I don't know if you're younger than this person or not, or somebody could be younger than the other. Um, but this person could feel like you could be a little competitive, okay? Or they notice how like hard you work or how hard you are going for something, okay? And we have the Nine of Cups reverse as well. So this person could feel like you're not happy with some sort of situation, okay? It could be between you guys. Let's see. Yeah. Look, it just came out. The three of not the three of swords, the three of cups reverse. Okay. So they could I feel like they kind of know that you're not happy with a third party situation or whoever they're dealing with on the outside. Okay. They do feel like you also want to take a leap of faith toward them. Okay. Yeah. Once they come out of this stagnation. Okay. Let's see. And we have the judgment. Okay. So this person could feel like you judge them in a certain way, or that they're kind of learning a certain lesson when it comes to you, or this whole situation. It could be this whole situation too, and not to hide their feelings. Okay. Yeah, Five of Pentacles and the Ten of Wands. I feel like this person could have a hard time, walking away from certain things because of their pride. And I feel like them knowing that they would rather be with you or around you is literally teaching them that, maybe I need to stand up for myself. Maybe I need to, do something next time around so that I don't end up in a situation like this, unhappy. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, Three of Swords, Empress reverse, and the World card. This person would rather, go towards something else or someone else, and they know that they're with somebody very immature and it's not working out. And I feel like this person is like very emotionally disconnected too. Like they don't really care about whoever they're dealing with, and that's why I feel like they're thinking about you so much, you know. Let's see what's at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, they're like, well, maybe I should stay, maybe I should go, you know. It's kind of giving the vibe of like a married man who's like genuinely wanting to be with someone else, So, not saying that's right, but it happens. Let's see. Do you want me to pick this one, or do you want to pick 1 through 6 for the oracle? Did this stop playing? It did. No, it didn't. We have Stuck on the Floor by Staff playing. If you heard me say I'm sad, I was joking. This person, this person could be low-key depressed in their situation. But like I said, that's also a lesson. Like, why are you staying somewhere where you're not happy? You know? Okay. Whoa. Let's use this one. He said, honestly, when Peter asked about him, he said they aren't official, but in the beginning, or that was in the beginning of July, you have an essence. It's some way, somehow, it feels like a relationship, you know, because a situationship is a relationship. It's just without the title, so that's why I feel like it's coming out as a relationship. Wait, this sexy red song is playing. Ooh, Jackie, you know that song, Fake Jamming? She said, what she said? You got a girl. I ain't gonna tell her shit. Come here, give me a kiss. You know that? Yeah, it's cool. I ain't gonna tell her shit. We go together now. Mwah, give me a kiss. That's literally what she just said. I'm dead. I'm dead. That's crazy. I'm dead as fuck. Okay, let's see. You know that song by Sexy Red? It's called Fake Jammin'. Okay, go listen to it. I'll be pissed if my friend was singing that shit around me. I'd be like side eyeing her, like what? All right, let's see. Let's see. Going back up to your question. Okay, so how does Lewis feel about Jackie currently? Let's see. Whoa, fed up. Oh my god, fed up. Okay, frustrated. He could feel frustrated. Why? Look, because he feels like he has a connection to you. I'm serious. Look, he feels like he has a connection to you or for you. Past life connection. He feels like a situation is too much work or it would be too much to, handle if he was also to deal with you right now. So, yeah. He could also feel like he needs to focus on himself. Clarify laboratory here. Oh, oh, this is getting messy. Okay. We got cheating, betrayal, caught cheating, but yeah, infidelity, lipstick evidence. He's thinking about you. And then we have he's not happy where he's at. He feels like he has a connection to you. He feels like something he's dealing with is too much work. He might be telling people that, oh, he's ready to focus on himself. But in reality, he's going to find out more about you. And it may seem like a bad situation. And we have Justice, March, Pisces energy. Let's see. We have next winter. So something could happen in the wintertime, okay, which is in a few months. Let's see. So how does Lewis feel about Jackie currently? Bow, 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 bow. Why are they playing Sexy Red now? That's crazy. Get it, sexy. Okay. And then we have staying stuck. So this person could be, stuck until winter. Yeah, because the situation is going to explode. Like I said, something's going to blow up in their face. Like this relationship or this connection that they're in could definitely be falling apart. Look, it just came out too. Total drama action. And this is my mushroom acid shrooms card, okay? Right here. So I feel like somebody's finally seeing the clarity about what it really is, okay? And we have bad habits, okay? Hopefully this person's not actually like drinking or something toxic, but they could be, especially if they're dealing with like a toxic relationship, okay? Be careful of not you necessarily, but like it could be down the line too, but be careful of pregnancy, okay? And this is the second cheating card that came out. This is the second cheating card that came out. Caught up, getting caught, cheating, finding evidence, lipstick evidence, betrayal, infidelity, betrayal. So I don't know if somebody's gonna end up cheating with somebody, and then that's gonna cause some drama, but it's gonna grow. That's the crazy part. That's what I'm saying. Like, I know people are certain people are like, oh, that's so trifling, but it happens. You know, it happens. Sometimes it happens. Okay, we literally got two growing cards in a row. Okay, garden, livestock, farm, garden. Yeah, plant care. Something's gonna grow from this like fucked up situation. We have the, um, like if they end up, you know, separating, I feel like something could grow between you and him. It's not the best situation, you know, but look, and as we're wrapping up the reading, "Fu Goodbye" is playing by Peach PRC. If you know her music, yeah, because he's realizing that he's been in a situation with somebody karmic. It's been a long time coming. Something about this situation has been a long time coming. Yeah, he's been pretending to be happy. What did she say? I hate your jokes and don't think you're funny. I hope you go broke and lose your money. Oh, I hope you choke, go broke, lose your money. Know that you were the worst 35 seconds I had in my life. Like, that's, you know, it's kind of like a "Fu Goodbye" song. Yes, girl. And then she said, "Fu Goodbye." Okay. That's why I like having it playing, because that's a lot of the how I channel sometimes for the next 48-hour readings too. So yeah, this person's gonna eventually get tired of the manipulative, you know, bullshit that they're dealing with. But positive things could happen between you guys. But at the same time, like I said, I would give this person some time or some space before you guys actually, you know, that's down the line though. Like I said, it could happen during the winter time. Um, I feel like you should, you know, let this person unwind or whatever you want to call it before you actually engage in something too serious with this person, you know? Yeah, because it may be a risk at first if you jump too quickly into it. Okay. I feel like the person they were with is going to be pissed. It's giving psycho crazy ex. Yeah, and look what just came out, dirt digging. So the ex could give you, hopefully not like literally give you a hard time, but they could be wondering like, where did Lewis go? What happened? You know? And we have clown at the bottom of the deck, okay? And look, on the other side, falling apart. And almost just fell out my hand. Falling into pieces. But yeah, that is what I got. Okay. Make sure to save the link to this video. I'll email it to you. Okay, as well if you forget, but I won't be able to do that every time. Okay. And I'll timestamp it after the live is fully over. Alright. But the list is open. Oh, I like the song. Yeah, it's called Blame on Me by J.I., if you know that song. Yes. You are very welcome. Thank you, thank you. Yo, I spilled candle wax all over my thing up here. I don't know if you can see it. That's why I have this here. But eventually I'll find a new thingy. I always end up messing it up. So I be spilling shit. You're welcome. Thank you for being here. I'm slowly, I don't know if you're still here, but I'm trying to slowly, don't count on it. I'm still gonna be on here consistently, but on YouTube consistently, but I'm slowly trying to get back on TikTok live, but I'm testing it, you know. It's still dead. So I'm like, yeah, as long as I'm live, the list will be open, okay? And I only started like an hour ago, so I usually stay live for about like 5 hours. My time right now is 9:13. But I like it over here because I don't have to, you know, tap the screen or do puzzles or whatever for like I do on TikTok. So, but yeah, I'll be here most likely, maybe, depending what time. Yeah, and I feel like if I had 1,000 followers on my newer page, you know, for TikTok and everything, I would maybe, I don't know, but I feel like I would get more like a new crowd. But I don't. But I don't. I only have 10 over there because it's new and I don't really post on there. I haven't heard Olivia O'Brien in forever. But you guys, the list is open. Thank you, thank you. Okay. I'm gonna plug in my phone. I can see your comments, so if you have any questions, just type in the chat. And if you want a personal reading, just send for it, okay? It is $6 for a mini reading, $12 for a full, or you can get the 3 questions for 15, okay? So that's the deal going on right now. All right. Thank you, thank you. All right.